The AV industry is evolving at a breakneck pace, but do we have a habit of getting stuck in our ways? Today, I am asking AV what is the one habit they would change about the AV industry.
Well, it's beautiful to be again with everyone, working in your industry. People from Australia to India to USA to South America, and all of them are discussing where they see the market is going. We discuss stuff, and you learn a lot from every single conversation you have. So otherwise, it's beautiful. And you have to look at the emerging markets as well. It's not Europe now. I think Australia is doing great. The Middle East is doing great. India is booming. So it's good to see how they're doing it, So that's why we love the ISE. Plus, if you were coming 10 years ago, all the people that used to come were vendors and system integrators. Today you find consultants, you see people who design shows, a variety of different people that you can do work with, and that's what makes it interesting. Plus, Barcelona is a beautiful city, it's nice to just walk around, and a lot of people I know came 2 days before it, 3 days after it, so they're enjoying it, and yeah, this is what I think.
I come here for two main reasons. One is to understand what's new in the industry, and the second is how the AV ecosystem is evolving. Earlier, when I used to visit ISE or an Infocom or anything like that, it'll be more of a product orientation. But today, when I see all the booths and everything, it's no more product. It's all solutions. So we understand the AV is evolving, and we get to see new kind of solutions from each and every OEM. So that is one. The other one is basically this is the place where starting from the OEMs, the integrators, and the customers, it's kind of a temple for them. It's where they find the solutions, right? So that is one of the main reasons we are here at ISE.
One of our core values is building connections, and that's, to be honest with you, one of the reasons that we come to the show on a regular basis. Obviously, our customers are here, our vendors are here, and people do business with people. So the reason we're here in such a big fashion with our stand and more than 130 people every single year is to build connections, to listen to the voice of the customer, hear what's coming out from our vendors and our partners, to continue to make sure that we build those connections across the community, not just here in Europe, but around the world at the same time.
And I think it's interesting to be able to talk to the development departments in a lot of these companies and be able to look into how we can improve some of the things we're working on, some of the integration projects we're working on. And a show like this is also a facilitator to, of course, find new products, but it's also a facilitator to be able to have a conversation about how we can use products in a way we may not be intended for.
You look at the regions, the cultures, everyone traveling to ISE each year. It's really become it's dominated the markets as far as global events. Networking, finding out about new technologies, and really seeing how other nations are doing things differently. I know, speaking from experience in the Middle East, if we compare what's perhaps happening in Europe, in the US, and we exchange ideas, it's completely different. So just coming here each year, refreshing minds, meeting people that you've not seen in a while, and just moving on from that. It's a social event as well. Good to meet colleagues that you've not seen in years, and just bring everyone together.
Yeah, it's definitely not a regional show anymore. I mean, just walking the show floor the last few days and bumping into customers and friends from across the industry, from across the world, I think this has become a really good hub for people to meet from across the world. It's an opportunity to share ideas, to look at product, but also to talk about projects, because now projects we're working on are so international, people are based all over the world. This is a really good place to actually come and meet and use it as a hub, as a meeting point. But I think with the technology vendors coming from across the world, the different components of the ecosystem, just seeing the lighting hall coming alive and seeing all of the different market sectors sort of coming here. It's not even just geographically people connecting as a hub, it's across all of the different disciplines in our industry as well.
So what's happening in India is that we have been more of a consuming market, okay? Most of the vendors or the OEMs, they all come from different global companies. So it's important for us to, one, come to know what are the latest trends, the newer products. Plus, we get to meet industry colleagues here, develop relationship, which helps business. Then there are guys like you who call us for awards. We get nominated thanks to the good work that Inavate does. So for all the three reasons, I come here.